In John chapter 1, verse 5, it says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it." All that we are and all that we see and know around the world is a gift from God. The breath that brings our bodies to life is a gift from God. And yet this life is fragile and often painful, and sometimes it's even dark. God speaks again and again into the darkness of our lives. God gives again and again. God makes himself known fully in Jesus Christ, who is that light shining in the darkness. The light that shines in the darkness and is not overcome is not earned or bought. It's not the private possession of a privileged few. It is a gift for all. It is Jesus, God's gift to any who welcome and receive him. This week, as we begin this season of Lent, thank God for the gift of life and for the gift that is Jesus. And try in whatever way you can to be a gift to others by letting God's light shine through you. Our reading for today is from John chapter 1, verses 1 through 5. And I'm going to be reading this in the New Living Translation. In the beginning, the Word already existed. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. He existed in the beginning with God. God created everything through him, and nothing was created except through him. The Word gave life to everything that was created, and his life brought light to everyone. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never extinguish it. Today is Ash Wednesday. It's a day that we remember that we are but dust, and to dust we shall return. It's also a day to look at our mortality in the face. We do so not to make us miserable or to be morbid. It's actually quite the opposite. As we acknowledge and embrace our mortality, we find freedom to truly take hold of and enjoy the gift of life that God gives to us. Like Lent, the Gospel of John begins with words about life. Life is beautiful and diverse and fragile. It's personal, precious, and complex. And all of this is a gift spoken into being by God through Jesus, the Word made flesh. This life we live isn't always beautiful or easy. Sometimes it can get pretty dark and dreary. When we start to see the gift of God and the beauty of this life, we can start to see that light that shines in the darkness, which, no matter what, can never be extinguished. Take time today to see the signs of life and beauty around you, and even within you, and say thank you to God. In a moment of stillness, acknowledge God as the source of all life, including your own life. And place your own mortal life in God's eternal hands, thanking him for this beautiful gift of life that he's given you. In the midst of all the fragile lives around you, tell someone today that they are loved and are important, that their life has value. Be a presence today that brings light and hope and the love of God to somebody who probably really needs to hear it.